coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed. A speedy Trey Turner dig in now.
For the Hammers, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
In the second spot,
digging in, Jose Reyes will swing it from the left side right here. Grounder down the line at third. Machado on the slide. Touche, sir. On the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Verlander is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Right side to his right, Olsen. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. On the move is Trout from first. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit high and deep to left field. Trout looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Trout on the run, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he got him. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nolan Arenado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second with one away. Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there are two away now. Standing in, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and no strikes. Arenado on third with two out. Here's a chopper to first. Olsen comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. On the ground to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning. So striding in, Felix Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Felix Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Matthew Sikafus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, he singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it. Throw in time, and the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Cruz is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-1 to Schwarber. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it from deep in the hole, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Here it comes.
Gallo
hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hernandez at third with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Fly ball out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line drive to center field. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sanchez shading to his right, 1 down. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw right on the bag. And Reyes is out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now,
and the center fielder is under it to make. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Zickafoose. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matthew Zickafoose.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Trout, he was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Arenado.
1 ball and no strikes. Machado at second with 2 down. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. High pop up. Olsen is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Mike Zunino.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Justin Verlander. Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gallo on third. Turner at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground is short. Zickafoose fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get
second baseman Robinson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Standing in now the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Zickafoose scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Yank, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matthew Zickafoose. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Fernando Rodney answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Fernando Rodney.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
All even now, 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Popped him up. Reyes has a play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. High pop-up. Rodney is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To third, Machado is there. And there's one down now. Here's Joey Gallo now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. Eric Thames will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. And their runners at the corners now. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the... Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Machado.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
First baseman. Nolan.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Down the third baseline. Reyes on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor. So